This stream is coming to you from an undisclosed location. That's why the audio is bad. Let me get some Wii music. Yo, no way they got Wii music in this? Whoa. Incredible. That's loud. That's loud for me. I cannot hear anything if the music is that loud. How loud is it for... That's too quiet. That's definitely too quiet for you people. Me, when turn my headphones down. Turn my mic monitor back up. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh god. It's fucking hot. It's fucking hot in this room, I'll have you know. Oh dear. UK and Ireland and statistically everyone in Europe is going through a little bit of a small heat wave right now, and I'm just a little bit not prepared for this. Yeah. I did have... I'm gonna turn on... Okay, I know the audio is a bit shite. That is... This stream is coming to you from an undisclosed location. That's the undisclosed location speaking. Oh no. But... Actually, do you guys notice that? Genuine question. I fiddled with my microphone settings a little bit. Can I show you what it sounds like if I don't fiddle with my microphone settings? This is why microphone settings must be fiddled with. Okay, gate is on 32. I'm gonna turn it to 0. It fucking toasty. How do I... 32. There we go. Oh no. Oh dear. Theme of undisclosed location. Ah, my favorite song on the OST. Oh no, no, you know what I'm gonna get? I've been a very good boy, and you'll understand why. I've been a very good boy. And that's why I'm going to, M&S, refreshing face wipes, because I'm perspirating somewhat. Oh no. Yes, this is the pre-show to the announcement. There's always gotta be one. I have to rack up that engagement somehow. God, I'm warm. I need to evaporate every liquid in my body. My blood, mostly that one. I'm cleaning my neck because I'm old. Once you get to a certain point, it's just like, oh no. Oh, my skin. My skin. Right. Throw that in the bin later. You know what I deserve? Cool and Soothe. Cooling gel sheet. Not sponsored. I'm just desperate. Fuck, where did I put my scissors? I have to... No. I'm an adult. And you know what real men do? Real men tear it with their hands instead of using scissors. Cause I'm a professional. And I gotta... There we go. POV, you are dying of heat stroke in the bowling alley. Yeah, how do I unpeel this? We'll get to the announcement later. It's fucking toasty in here. I have a fan. It's gonna make the audio even worse. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. To the forehead. Please, my forehead. Please. It fucking toasty. You've heard of it fucking windy. Now get ready for this banger. What does it sound like if I turn the fan on? Bad, but yeah. Come on, there we are. Wait for it. Wait for it. Ah. Ventilation. Ah. Wow. Maybe this whole living in a society thing ain't so bad after all. Can you say that? I've only turned it up to like the lowest setting. It's just gonna move in the air. Wow. If I sit perfectly still. Okay, my noise gate is catching it. But it... Oh no, it might not be going up to the microphone after all. Can't really hear the fact we could be so back. We could be so fucking back, dude. I will check this later in the VOD. I've been a little bit busy. So I have not had time to play with Wii Fit theme or really do much of anything else apart from the things that I've been doing. I've been getting ready for Off-Kai. I have an Off-Kai meet and greet after this stream. Wow, technology is incredible. They're putting me into a pressurized metal box and flinging me across the ocean. in 45 minutes. Wow. That's amazing. I'm gonna take more of my... Seriously, I'm gonna fucking... It's fine in the mornings. And then the afternoon goes on and it's like, oh, it's midday. Oh, the sun is a deadly laser. Bill Watts was right. He didn't miss. Oh no. I'm using a new mug as well. Could that be the announcement? Probably not. But let's pretend it could be. Oh dear. I should make it so I can see the things that I need to be looking at. Do I need this? No, we'll get there. No, BS, sorry if you might hear a little bit of an echo. That is because I'm streaming from an undisclosed location, and the Blahaj are acting as my soundproofing. Soundproofing. Sound absorbers, really. They eat it. It's terribly tasty to them. Ooh, I'm just it's quite warm. The forehead patch is helping, but it can only help so much. I'm going to unpeel 72 forehead patches and put them on all parts of my body, my legs, my knees. Those are the only things I have left at this point. The rest melted, apparently. Because heat rises and those are the lowest bound parts. It all makes sense when you think about the laws of thermal dynamics. Me when I move the microphone. Oh dear. Wait, fuck, where did the Pikmin go? Oh, wait. Why did I disappear into the void? Wait a second. Yeah. Mon Dieu. Pikmin. My god, that's the announcement. They've localized Pikmin into French. What, they hadn't already done that? Whoa. Oh dear. Announcement. The void has consumed me. It's very unfortunate. Oh dear. Stream eating pig. It is with a heavy heart that I have to say, mods, timeout cake jumper for 3 seconds. I thought food and drink was meant to be your category. Goodness. Goodness me. It's a war zone. It's a war zone out there. I look outside my door and there's 55 people lined up to eat Pikmin. I don't want this. Have fun with RT. I'm sending you to the corner. There's only limited space. You are gonna have to, like, stand on his shoulders. Oh, dreadfully unfortunate. I think maybe the optics about me doing this to 2 Irish people is not brilliant, but oh well. We do what we have to do. Oh, oh lord. Everything's fine. Or, for video engagement purposes, maybe I'm graduating. Listen, the masculine desire to be like, guys, it's okay, I got too good a thing going on here, no one else will hire me, I'm locked into doing YouTube, I don't think I would survive if I left, versus the feminine desire to... Art on white background, important announcement. Listen. I am the evil, intimidating horse. When you really think about it. It's like the awesome lesbian couple, and then in the background, the evil and intimidating Rin Penrose. That's me, baby. This right here is as real as it gets. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Rin has one marketable skill, being a silly little guy. I'm not gonna survive out there otherwise. Unless Pikmin is hiring. Not Nintendo. I mean Pikmin. Unless a Pikmin is hiring. But they're very small. And I don't think I would fit inside their offices. Dreadfully unfortunate. Oh no. Whew. Yes, I've been busy. And my forehead thing is falling off. I've been busy. I've been doing all sorts of things. Undisclosed thing. Oh no! They got him a second time. Oh dear. Rin is leaving. Did I not leave like last week? No stream for you. No stream for me either, apparently. Oh dear. Where'd he go? He died again. Oh no. Rin Penrose, you will always be my 35th favorite Pikmin. I'm still on the list. I'm still on the list, baby. I'm still here. The void will consume you. Well, now you say that. It could happen to anyone. It could happen to anyone in this room. Specifically me, being the only one in this room, apart from Snebby. Snebby is also in here. For a second I was like, did I bring Snebby to the office today? Yes. Yes, I did. Because who the fuck do you think I am? He's dead. Announcement. They finally fucking got him. Oh no. Oh dear. She's joining the shoujo, I bet $5. Don't count on getting that meal deal anytime soon, let me tell you what. Oh dear. I always find it funny when someone thinks I'm gonna go to another agency. Like, no. I have employees. I am the agency now. I employ 3 people. It is my my 2 video dudes and my my wrangler and my professional Zoe. Zoe isn't actually her name, it's her job title. It's incredible. Her real name is Zoella. We all knew this. No, I can't go to an agency. They'd kill me. My swag, 2 swag, they'd kill me. You obviously bought Hololive, and now you're going to put Yago in a salad spinner for content. I don't gotta buy Hololive to do that. Life finds a way, baby. Hi, Void, I'm Dad. Well, now that you say that, it's wait, what the fuck is happening? No, what are we doing here? No, you're putting me in the void again. You're putting me in the fucking void again. Why would you do? Sus. South. Sus. Josh. Listen. I was talking to Zoe the other week, just like, I should figure out how to make YouTube poops. And then I should make them and upload them for personal gain. The gain is that I pretend that I'm funny. Oh no. Thank God for the fan not being audible on the stream. I'm warm. I'm in my I have like a cinema roll t-shirt and I'm just living my best life. And it's white, so it reflects all sunlight. I'm immune. Somehow. Oh dear. This is the content I'm membership for. Ah yes, the public content. Thank you, Starheart, for that. Oh dear. It's been like 20 minutes. I should probably say what the thing is. But that live CCV looking real good. Oh no. Don't reward this. Don't reward this. Yes, please. Well, now when Bombarda said it, unfortunately, chats, I am going to have to delay the announcement by 3 days. I'd say I'm sorry, but I am gonna do it again. Oh no. I just joined, sounds like I missed nothing. See, the CCV is higher, which means I'm giving people more time to come into the stream, so I can get the stream, so I can get the sleeve, so I can get the beam, so I can get the bream, and the trout and the tuna and the salmon. All of them need to hear the news. I've decided. It's the content I subscribe for. There you go, now you get it. Please announce the announcement before my headphones die. Okay, we'll use, hold on, I might not get to that, but You know what? Just for you. Accessibility feature. Oh, that's really not accessible, is it? White on white background. Hold on. You know what? Just for you. Drop shadow. Anything's possible. Rin Penrose now with closed captions. I'll bring those back. I'll bring those back. Ugh. Goodness me. Oh, Zoe VTuber debut announcement. Don't you think she would be here? Do you not think? We wouldn't do that before off, Kai. We wouldn't. We are too busy. Oh no. What's the difference between subtitles and closed captions? Subtitles can be closed or open captions, can't they? Probably. Also, I think because they are baked into the video, these aren't closed. These are. Wait, no, wrong button. These are actually open captions. Because they're baked in. If it was like the captioning feature on YouTube, that's actual closed captions. I think closed captions is like the viewer can choose. Oh, there's a thing. Get out. Oh, they did. Incredible. Subtitles is language changed. Caption art, transcribed text. That'd be interesting because you can have like a title and then a subtitle in like a word-based visual. I'm not an expert. I don't make the rules. I don't enforce the rules. I am at the whims of fate, just like all of us. Oh no. So I'm really just trying to. I think I got a bit dehydrated yesterday. I have dehydration news as well, but we'll get to that. Also, real quick, I've been trying my utmost. I need to ask a person. I need to ask a person if I can say, oh. I'll respond to that later. Sorry, Cake, I just saw what you put in that one chat. And I don't know if that's the Splatoon font. I think that's a default Windows font. I think it's just quirky. We'll get there. I've seen the Splatoon font in the wild. No, I've seen the Pikmin font out in the wild. I saw it in Japan. Oh, no. Now, I need to just ask... Oh, dear. Where would I ask this? I gotta ask a contact. You know what? If I can't figure out where to ask my contact, we'll get there. The news about the fatherly activities will be coming out soon, possibly, probably. That's not tonight, though. I wanted it to maybe be tonight. But it could be a different thing. But it will sparkle. Anyway. You know what? It's been like 25 minutes. Maybe I can postpone for another 15. I'm giving people time. I'm giving people time. Oh dear. The announcement is Rin has ADHD. We'll see. Oh boy. Is it ADHD? Or am I just a shameless clout chaser? It could be both. Heaven forbid women have ADHD and chase clout. God, you don't let us do anything these days. It's fucking warm. Apparently it's gonna be worse tomorrow. That's what I've heard, at least. That being said, I hear a lot of things, don't I? Like songs from We Party and We Party You. Oh no. Please, I'm begging. That's a real shame. Why not both? See, you understand, Cake. You understand, Cake Jumper from the Cake Jumper cinematic universe. I'm just going to bask. I actually haven't had too much time to like sit down and bask today. Didn't even get to play a full game of Babatra. I only got time to play a single game of Babatra. Why even try? Oh, goodness me. Please, Rin, we're starving. It's a real shame. Oh dear. Apparently it's gonna get up to 30 something tomorrow. I do not want this. I do not want 30 degrees centigrade. Listen, it's where I am. The structure in which I live. It's fine in the morning, and it's fine about until 1 p.m. And then it gets real bad because the sun comes in through my windows because my building, or my windows, on the buildings of my windings, they face toward the sun in the afternoon. And that means that I die. It was too warm to sleep last night. I don't like sleeping with the fan on, and yet here we are. I think I'm gonna be driven to madness. Announcement, I've been driven to madness. Although, is that news? No blinds. The blinds here are not good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The blinds right now, I could probably like go over there and wiggle waggle them. They'd sound like that. They're basically made of paper. They fell down earlier. Move to island, it's 19 degrees tomorrow. Let me in, let me in. I'm booking the flight now. British Airways. Out of interest, how cheap would it be to get to Dublin right now? I'll look at that later. I'm allowed a summer vacation. I'm just a little guy. I'm allowed to go to the beach. Oh no. Ryanair is your best bet. I'm gonna be so real. Just by coincidence, I've kind of become like a British Airways girly. By accident. I flew Eurowings one time and I was like... I was the plane. It was very distressing. Oh no, I don't know when the next time the announcement is not I am in Ireland. I'm not, it's a different undisclosed location. Although mayhaps I will disclose the location soon. Wow, incredible. It's playing a new character in Death in Paradise, which is better than Shakespeare and Hathaway anyways. Like, Lord, thank you for the super chat. I am gonna have to have you executed. Well, like, thanks for the contribution. We do appreciate it. Rin is announcing Pikmin 5 is in development. It's close to completion. It'll be ready any day now. We're gonna make a Pikmin movie. By which I mean the Pikmin are gonna make a movie, but it's gonna be awfully difficult for them considering that they can't actually carry a camera very well. Poor things. Poor things. Oh god, bro, god. Oh no. Every asking for the announcement is another few minutes. She waits for the CCV to get higher. Let me have this. Let me have this. People only care about me when they think I'm going to die. I think this says something about society, and society, and society, and society, and society, and society. Oh dear. Thank you all for coming out because you thought I was gonna graduate. Unfortunately for you. This ain't the graduation announcement. And the next announcement probably won't be that either. What a shame. It's gonna be Pikmin related. Just look at this cool Pikmin I found. Just Google images. No way. Rin isn't graduating, she's dropping out. I was like, surely they'll be getting terminated. If you were in like a VTubing company and you got terminated, would you call that dropping out? I do not know. I do not know what the equivalent would be. But I'm not in a company, so I don't gotta think about it. That ain't my job anymore. Ugh, I did see that Idol is rebranding. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Oh dear. I'm warm. I'm warm. I'm warm. Ugh. Rin has fired herself. Finally, I'm free. Oh dear. So I'm literally, it's so warm, I'm like wiping down my hands and my arms with the face wipe I used earlier, just because having any liquid on my body makes it cooler. I think I'm just going to go into the shower fully clothed and just stand there. Cold water. For 52 minutes. I'll time it in my head. Society needs cheese, that is the announcement. I think that's just an announcement to more a manifesto. Or a treatise. Or the music being too loud. Why is the music always too loud in this part of this video? I have to give ventilation to my spine. It's very distressing. Oh no. Right, you know what? Fuck you. It's been half an hour. I'm allowed to say my announcement now. And what's this? We have the awesome Rin Penrose versus the evil and intimidating announcement graphic. Here it comes. There it is now. Fuck, no, I gotta. Ow. That was dumb. Anyway. But you know what? What if I moved the evil and intimidating announcement graphic so that it was actually in the middle of the screen where I needed to be? Where the fuck is the transform tool? Center vertically. It has been done. Anything is possible. Believe in your dreams. It's the void again. Ah, god damn it. How amusing. How positively quaint. Oh dear. What's in the box? Wouldn't... What's in the box, baby? I've used this video so much for Chill Wii series music mix. I've used this so much that I could intuit when the dinky ass song from Wii Party was gonna... It's Wii Party U. From the dinky ass song, it's Power Prism from Wii Party U. That I can intuit when Power Prism from Wii Party U was gonna come on. Do 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 do. What's in the box? What's in the box? What is in the box? God, I wish I remember. What if I just forgotten? It could happen. It could happen to anyone in this room. Again, specifically, just me. Rin is announcing that he has learned how to use more OBS features. Today, to do our meet and greet, I'm gonna turn OBS sideways. That's how we set it up for this one. How interesting. Aren't you interested? Oh dear. Sorry, I'm also just keeping an eye on things on Discord. Because I do need to make sure that I do have an off-Kai thing tonight. I keep mixing up off-Kai and V-Expo, which is it's quite damning as guy from the country V-Expo from. You know what? But first, before the announcement, what if the awesome and epic... Oh, I don't know how to do this. What if I want a really cool... How do I want to add a drop shadow. I yearn. Can I copy this? Can I copy the settings for the chat and then paste them? For the epic and awesome... No. I think I have to put it in a folder. I'm gonna put it in a... No, that's a window capture. I'm gonna put it in a folder. And then I'm going to apply my properties to the... Didn't work. Folder didn't work. I understand why it didn't work. I'm just disappointed. No, don't play those funky tunes. They disappoint me. How do I get rid of that? Wait, no, shit, fuck no, I pressed the wrong button. This isn't even a bit. I guess I'm just going back into the void. I guess I'll die. I did this. That wasn't even a joke. I just clicked the wrong... Why? From top to bottom, we have the fade button, the fade to black button, the cut button, and the fade to black 7,000 milliseconds button. And then the button that does this. That's incredible. Technology is amazing. Oh my god. I'm trying to, I'm gonna be so real, I haven't had much time to set up the way I was going to announce this announcement, which means that it's gonna be a little bit bare bones. Can we have some hype music? What's a hype music that I would know? What's a hype music that I would know that I'm allowed legally to play on the stream? Darude Sandstorm. I swear I heard fucking Darude Sandstorm on a Tesco's advert the other day. I'm gonna kill someone. Lamau. What if? What if? What if, Pikmin? Pikmin, real quick, Pikmin, I'm just gonna... Sword and Shield gym music. I mean, what I was gonna do was... was that I was going to get an advert for generative AI. So, okay, I guess I'm just... No. Oh, unless, hold on. This doesn't hit the way that I felt like it was going to. What? What if? What? No, not that one. What if I have a late epic announcement music? What if I just played the Baby Park theme? Hold on, how do I make this louder? So that you have to be subjected to EDM Baby Park whilst I'm doing this announcement. I despise how good this song is. It makes me angry. Oh no. But you know what? It could happen. We could have an announcement. How do I actually make this the right color? Oh no, hold on. No, I need to turn off the two unsuccessful shadow things that I had. And now I have to wait for a climactic part in the song. 200cc Baby Park. I've relocated. The undisclosed location is just Mario Kart. Oh no. It's a banger. I despise this, but it is a good song. When is it going to be a good part of the song? Hold on, I say immediately after saying that the song is good. Oh dear. I have been playing Mario Kart off stream in like the very limited free time that I've had this week. Oh no. Thank God it's Friday. Oh wait, no, hold on. Put down your drink, Rin Penrose. This song is about to do a key change. Here is my announcement. I did not have time to make a schedule graphic. Or not a schedule. I didn't have time to make a graphic at all. The announcement is that I moved house. Yay! The announcement is that I moved house. And now I have my own house. And I live in a house. And my house is my house. And I live on my own in my house. That's my announcement. That's... I really fumbled this one. Really fucked this one up. Rin House. I finally truly live at Rin House. Oh, it's most wonderful. I don't think Baby Park fits this, actually. I'm gonna go back to the chill Wii series music. Never mind. We made a mistake. We're going back. But yes, the... Oh, wait, no, we need to update the not subtitles. Sick. They're not centered, and you didn't notice that until now. I'll center them now. They've been centered now. Incredible. But yes, the announcement, that's the reason why I was streaming from an undisclosed location. I can disclose the location now. My new place. Oh dear. I'm streaming from the new house. The new Rin house. I live on my own in my little place. And I do house things now. That's insane. Wouldn't you say we party OST? Ireland. I'm still in England. I'm still in England. I'm thinking, okay, so the plan is that I do want to move over to Ireland at some point. But I was advised, that maybe, just maybe, try living on your own in the country where your family lives before you go on and you fuck off to a new one. Try that. Consider it. Consider it. You can do it. So, I have moved away from my family. I live in the Rin house now. It is most excellent. This place got everything. Kitchen sink didn't work when I moved in. Need the landlord to get rid of a sofa. I am renting. I actually have to pay rent. The announcement is that I actually have to pay rent now. This is not a joke. Finally, justice has been served. Why is the vine boom so loud? That's just... There we go. There we go. That's more fitting. She has to pay rent. I have to pay rent. I have to pay electric. I have to pay water. My God. Here's my vent post for the evening. I was told that my place was going to be in a less expensive council tax bracket than it is. And then I moved in and I got smacked with my council tax bill. It's more than I thought it was going to be and I'm mad about it. I was like, this is a suspiciously low council tax bracket for this place. Council tax is tax you pay to the council for living in place. And I was like, oh, it's just a good deal. It's like I just got a good deal because I'm smart. No, yeah, I was just falsely advertised to. It's in the council tax bracket that I thought it was going to be in before I was told that it was in a cheaper one, and now I have to pay $1 trillion, euros, pounds every minute. It's tough out there. It's tough out there. Oh no. Wow, if I had $1 for every time I got hit by an unnecessarily large tax bill, and by unnecessary, I mean I deem it unnecessary because it's my money that I'm parting with. If I had $1 for every time I was hit by an annoyingly large tax bill unexpectedly this year, it would still freak me out, baby. Would be very confused. Ugh. I gotta pay my Wi-Fi bill. They're gonna be so confused. Oh no, I had to specially get like there was only one provider I could go with because they are the only one who gives me internet fast enough for streaming. I had to have a thing drilled into my wall. I had to ask the landlord to do something. There's a lord of this land and it's not me anymore. I'm very distressed. Rent penthouse funds. You're trying to Gavus battle me? That's not my name. Oh dear. But yes, I have expenses now, which is difficult because I don't know how to budget. Not in the I make frivolous purchases way. I already did that, but like in a cool way. No. The way that I budget is that I have a business bank account and all my earnings go in my business bank account. And then I just don't pay out into my personal ever. And I just kind of slowly bleed money until I die. Like, Zoe gets paid. Like, C and Cairo get paid. The Rin Penrose? He can wait. I've never actually taken money out of my business bank account to pay myself. And I really gotta get on that. It's been like 8 months. I was just very fortunate where until now, I basically never spent money on myself. The one, like, big purchase I really had for myself was the Japan trip. So I'm a real smart guy when it comes to financial planning. Oh dear. Classic VTuber approach, just don't pay your towns. If it weren't for the contracts I'm under, right? And that's all I'm allowed to say. Oh no. I've seen terrible things. I've seen terrible, terrible things. Spill it! Legally can't without getting... I have to pay rent now. I can't afford a lawsuit. I've had to pay lawyers before. They do good work, but they do expensively good work. Four digits of my savings! Gone! Okay. Well, I thought it was gonna be worth it. Oh no. One day. We'll see. I'll check if that NDA expires. We'll see if there's a story that can be told to teach the generations not to make my mistakes one day. Oh dear. But yes, I have my little expenses, I have my rent, and I have my things. And one day I'll pay into my personal account. I have savings, I'll be fine. Oh dear. I'm very smart. My brain is like... The way I prioritize spending funds is like... First for lack of a better term, employees have to be paid. I think they're actually just... What's the word? Is it subcontractors? They're not actually like employed by me. But they're in my employ, yes. I will employ them for my schemes. I do not remember the term. Freelancers, yes, I think they're freelancers. I think that's technically the way we do it. But my priority for payments is like, I pay Zoe and Lexi in Cairo. And then... well, I guess I gotta eat, but like... I don't know, man, there's grass outside, I can manage. Oh dear. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. That being said, I'm gonna be so real. All of the furniture in this place needs replacing. We entered on the first day. Me, Mum, and Ben, we entered the property, and we had a viewing. But in between us having the viewing and us getting the keys, they put new carpets in. The carpets were like in a real state, so the landlord put new carpets in. And I think when the carpet men were in, yep, there's always men. Capital M men. I think when the carpet men were in, they must have bashed up literally every piece of furniture because the chairs in the dining area are bad, and the table was bad, and the sofa is missing a leg. Somehow. And the kitchen sink was bad, and I have an ensuite in my office now. Me heading over to the ensuite in my office. Here I go. Oh, what's that? Oh, what's that I see in my office? Oh, the sink doesn't drain and the toilet doesn't flush. So I had a lovely conversation with a plumber this afternoon. But yeah, it's bad. I did have to buy some new furniture as well. Father and I went on a trip to IKEA. Yeah. And there were Pikmin there. It was incredible. Father and I went on a trip to IKEA. We bought new desk. This one is younger than me, which is incredible because everything in my family's home is 15,000 years old. And I'm only 14,000 years old, so you know how that made me feel. Saddened. But I have a nice IKEA desk, and we're gonna see if this demonstration does anything. Behold. The desk goes up. I'm standing now. It's also carpeted, so I can't actually make any sounds while I'm shuffling around. But it's... Go on. Standing desk. The desk stands. The desk also sits. The desk does a lot of things. Mostly go up and down and hold objects. It's a miracle none of my cables came unplugged. That's how good I am at cable management. We're so good. We're so good. Standing desk, it is a standing desk. This would be good for recording covers if I was confident enough in the soundproofing to make it not be horrible audio quality. But does the desk lie? I was gonna lower it back down to be like, ah yes, now it's lying down. I'm enjoying standing just for like the thermal properties of it. Not being bunched up in the chair. The rest of this stream will come to you from standing Rin Penrose. I'm gonna do some steps and everything. Nice. Whew. Yeah, a lot of the shit in this apartment needs replacing. It's bad. It's bad. Let me just look around. Oh yeah, that blind fell on me this morning. I tried opening the blind up, and it fell on me. And it really hurt. It wasn't pleasant at all. I had amiibos on the side, and they just got crushed to the ground. They're okay, but my soul wasn't. I have to buy a day bed as well. I need to buy... We're gonna get one from IKEA. It's a sofa that turns into a bed, but it's not a sofa bed. It's a day bed, which I've been told is a different thing. It's a Hemans. We're gonna get a Hemans. And that's gonna be a whole ordeal. And I bought a Kallax. I'm saving it for a special occasion though, so it's not been built. But I am just going to say that, if you go on my throne, I have put up a $5 IKEA gift card. This is because I really gotta... Wait, no, did someone already... No, they didn't buy it. Okay, well, that would have been very scary. But there it is on there, and I'm gonna have to be heading back. So if anyone feels like it's more efficient than super chatting, I'm just gonna say that. For reasons too complex to get into right now, in the unlikely event that you would like to support Rin being able to buy a bed, because the sofas in this apartment are also whack. One of them doesn't stand up properly at all, and the other is just a little bit gross. I don't want to sit on either of them. I've covered them in 55 blankets, and it's not good for the temperature right now. Imagine how the sharks felt when we had to put them on that while we were moving in. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back to IKEA a fair bit. So, in the unlikely event that you would like to support, it's not just supporting me, it's supporting Zoe. Because Zoe's gonna have to stay over at like one of these points. Zoe's probably gonna come up. Or is it down? Or is it left or is it right? Zoe's probably gonna materialize here at some point. And she's gonna need a bed to sleep on, and I don't want Zoe to have to sleep on the gross sofa. Oomph doesn't need that. Also, I want to have Ben here at some point. And I don't... Mom was like, oh, he can sleep on the floor. Mother, I do not want him to sleep on the floor. He does not need that. That is bad for his spine. So if you would like to support Zoe and Ben not having spinal injuries, then you know, it's gonna go. Did it already go? I only put a $5 gift card up. It keeps disappearing. What the fuck? Hold on. Wait, did it only give people the option to buy like one gift card among all of you? Was that what this was? Hold on. How do I see orders? Thank you, Dexter Louise, for funding the £5 IKEA gift card. It is now... I don't know how to take... How do I put it... IKEA gift card. Do I have to list like 17 separate £5 IKEA gift cards? IKEA gift card. Okay. Yes. I'd like to add to wish list. Add to value $5. Add to wish list. Okay, add to wish list. Does that mean it went on? Does that mean that people can buy my IKEA gift card now? Feature gift. There we go. You know what? Oh, why is it $7? I do not understand how currencies work. It's abbreviating your username. Zagreus, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Very kind. I will, yeah, no, I can't explain this. I'm not really meant to explain this, and that's why I say I can't. But, I'm just gonna say, if you like Pikmin, You like Dandori? The gift card is a more efficient option than super chats because platform fees. And also another thing, don't worry about it. Oh no, I need to buy this bed pretty soon, TBH, so, and YouTube doesn't pay out. I don't even remember when Twitch pays out, but I don't think either of them pay out till like next month. And I just spent a lot of money on setup fees for my new place. And also this desk was expensive. You know, like I was discussing with my father, should I just get the normal version? And he was like, are you gonna use the standing feature? And I was like, well, yeah. And he was like, then just get it. I got peer pressured into making a good choice. I'm having so much fun with my standing desk, and for what? And for what? Oh no. And it's still warm in here. And did someone fucking already... Did you already fund the second gift card? You already funded the second gift card. Thank you, Stalhart and Kat Zakian for the... Up the challenge, up the ante, Balatro. I believe in myself. I can't redeem it until... Oh, the 22nd. No, that's gonna be fine. I'm a middling amount of smart. I don't know how to list a bunch of IKEA gift card on the throne. At the same time, IKEA. I have to manually enter every single IKEA gift card and put them in a little box. And then only one person is allowed to buy the box. Okay. I'm going to put $10 IKEA gift card, dollar, pound, and £5 IKEA. They're gonna be so confused. You know what? I'm just gonna put one of like every variety. And we're just going to pray that IKEA isn't like, why do you have so many £5 gift cards? Who did you steal those from? Oh dear. I'm just gonna, you know what? And we're gonna allow crowdfunding for the $100 IKEA gift card. Because you know what? I'm a man of the people. And by that I mean, God, I need the people to help me out real quick. Why are you paying for this bed with 50 gift cards? Wouldn't you like to know? Streamer. Because I'm streamer. No, but thank you for supporting Zoe and Ben's spinal health. Oh dear. I might even... It needs 2 mattresses. We're only gonna buy one just because like that, like 85 quid. We're only gonna buy 1 mattress to start with. But when Ben comes over, he's a tall lad. He is probably gonna bonk his head. So, are they already fucking going? Oh my god. Oh my... Oh, mein Gott, Leiter. I'm gonna play Fortnite. Oh no. Hold on, I'm thank you, anonymous person, for getting the 10 pounds gift card and the 50 cards gift card. Jesus Christ. And for the 5 pounds gift card. I feel like a TikTok streamer now, and I don't know why. It's probably because I'm saying gift cards so many times. This is like a reverse wanna join my free gift card giveaway when you really think about it. That's just important for me to acknowledge emotionally. No, like, genuinely, like, thank you for that. That's like 70 quid that I'm not gonna have to... What's the word? I can spend that spare money on food now. I can make food for myself, for the record, because tonight I'll have you know, I read Nova Tyrant. What are you doing? What? No, no. What? Oh my god. Hold on. I'm gonna try not to miss things. Hold on. Thank you, Red Nova Tyrant, for funding the second mattress. God bless you. Spectral Maniac for the congrats on the house. More IKEA. You know it. I have every single time, and I'm not going to show the pictures because it could probably reveal which IKEA I go to. And I'm not about that noise. But I have been taking, like, for my friend, I've been taking pictures of the IKEA that I go to every single time I go, and there was one day, on Wednesday was like my proper moving day. And on that Wednesday, we had to go to IKEA twice because we forgot something. So in the morning, my friend got one picture of Snebby in front of the Blahaj at the IKEA. And then at about like 5 p.m, suddenly they just get another picture of like a different picture of Snebby at the same IKEA being like, It's going great. Oh dear. Thank you, Dvorg, for the rent contribution. Thank you, Thithy, for the housewarming rent money gift. Be sure to use it all in one place. My rent, apparently. Oh dear. Thank you, Jimathay, for the water bill fund, and it's not scrolling anymore, and I hate that. Yeah. Oh, and thank you, Dorothy, for the £25 gift. Do I have to renew the... Do I need to put more gift card on there again? What do you people like? I'd leave some for the VOD watchers. Jesus Christ. Someone has put £3 towards the 100. Honestly, like, just using the $100 one. I keep saying dollars. If you all just pour your money into like the $100 gift card instead of 50 of you buying me like the $10 one. We can be more efficient than this. Think of the cashier. Think of the cashier. Oh god, no, someone just put in another £7. Okay, maybe when I say things it works, that's scary. That shouldn't... Oh no. Oh no. Oh dear, she's turning American. They have Americas in IKEA. That was even English sometimes. No, but like, genuinely, thank you very much. We were kind of misled as to the quality of the stuff in the apartment. I'm gonna be so real. So I have a few unexpected expenses. And then the landlord's like, how much is getting the sofa out of there gonna cost? I'm like, I don't know, man, it's your job. It's a safety hazard. And the fridge was broken. We literally didn't even have water coming out of the kitchen tap until today. And I moved in on Wednesday, but I got the keys on an earlier day. So like the landlord, you had time, man. Talk to me. I need to live in your house. Oh no. I'm not threatening at all. I'm not used to having keys. I'm glad I bought so many keychains in Japan because I'm not used to having keys yet. I put them in the same place to make sure that okay, Jesus Christ, that's 35 quid towards the $100 gift IKEA card. Oh, don't look at it, it's not real, it's fine. I can talk about keys, it's okay. Right inside the door, I have some coat hooks. But I don't actually, I also have, a coat stand. I have a coat stand and I can put umbrellas in it. Oh, it's most wonderful. So I have a coat stand, so I don't need those coat hooks. So instead, one of them I hang my keys on when I get in. And the other three, I was like, I have a few more keychains. I can just use them to decorate. I have like 70 keychains. They're real cramped. So I went to a store that sells, among other things, pom-pom purin, and I bought a pom-pom purin adhesive little hook thing because I'm a genius, and I put it on my bathroom door and I use it to hang up my dressing gown for when I want a luxurious spa day. I'm very smart. Where did the $100 IKEA gift card go? Did it disappear because you guys funded the £100 IKEA gift card? So I can't see it anymore. Yeah. Yeah, they funded the... Okay. This is alarming to me. Streamer says to do thing. Get scared when the thing actually happens. Where did my music go? Yes. Excellent. It's back. And with the vengeance. Oh dear, Jesus Christ, thank you. Thank you very much, everyone. That... Because I'm gonna be so real, like, the way that my brain works, I was not going to actually save up to buy that stuff for a long fucking time. Because what I would probably just do is be like, well, it doesn't really change my budget for work. Because, okay, the money that I was... Say I make like 1,000 of the pounds. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put 900 of the pounds into thing I'm working on. For the work. For my workspace. And some of that is like salaries and whatever, and I pay more than that, just for the record. £1,000 was just a nice round number. I pay money. But imagine we live in a world where I'm evil and I pay Lexi like 5 pence, and when in reality, I think you'll find it's 7. And okay, Jesus Christ, I gotta put more fucking IKEA gift cards on. Veronica's gonna think I'm doing money laundering. Listen, I've heard the thing about gift horses and mouths, but this is getting ridiculous. 10. 10. Okay, we're gonna repeat the social experiments again where I just put everything up. I'll delete the ones that don't get funded when I'm embarrassed about how long it's taken. There we go. That's how I do things. I'm very smart. I'm actually gonna be able to buy that cabinet that I want. Holy shit. No, what was I saying? Say I have £1,000 and like 900 of that goes to salaries and projects, and then 100 of that goes into like the bank account I have for business savings, because I technically have 2 accounts. Now that I've moved, let's say my living expenses are, I mean, it would have to be like 90 quid. But I'm not gonna cut back on project spending, right? This is the point I'm trying to make. So I would be saving like £10, let's say a month. And oh dear, yes, yes, I know, yes, it's okay, Throne, I'm not doing money laundering, probably, I think. I don't think this is money laundering, but actually I'm not quite sure. Oh dear. Basically, I'm not gonna cut down my project budget unless I absolutely have to, which means that, like the furniture I kind of need, I would probably just be putting it off if it weren't for this, so thank you very much. This means that, I'm actually gonna be able to live in a place that is livable. Because I'm gonna be real, everything in this place needs sanitizing. They said the cleaners came in, but I'm pretty sure the only clean thing is the carpets, because I know. I was cleaning out like the chest of drawers in my bedroom, and I don't want to say what I found in there, but I'll say it anyway. It was a human nail. Thank you for supporting me to be able to buy furniture that does not contain human nails. That's the situation we're in. Oh, good God. But I am like that. So unfortunately, I probably wouldn't pay to improve my living situation any further. This was kind of the reason that I decided to move out was just to like improve my living situation. Because not to go too far into it, but the family home is quite like isolated, and I don't drive, so it was very difficult to do things for myself. And now I live 5 minutes from the local supermarket, and I could just go on down there. And I found somewhere that sells the protein bars that I like. There's a protein bar that I like. That might be the biggest announcement of all. There's a protein bar that I like, and I finally found somewhere that sells it, and I'm here for that. And I bought 2 of them today, and they were a little bit more expensive than I thought they were going to be, so I'm going to save that as a treat. Oh, huge news. Huge. Large. I am less than a 15-minute walk away from the nearest Asian supermarket, which means, baby girl, you know I'm buying me some more Pocari Sweat. Finally, water. Finally, I can buy water that is good and that I enjoy. It's expensive. It's way too expensive. It's 8 times as expensive as it was in Japan, and I'll buy it anyway because I'm a sucker. I'm not very smart. I'm not very smart, so I'm gonna buy the expensive water as a treat. But yeah, now that I kind of have my own space, I can decorate it the way that I like, and I can go out and do things without having to ask people to drive me, which was a pretty big barrier to entry because I'm chronically polite sometimes. And I'm going to do things. I'm going to partake in activities outside sometimes. The reason I didn't go outside was because there was nothing to do outside, and I'm not someone who's good at going outside for the sake of going outside. I have to be going to a thing. Oh no, but I'm gonna do a thing, and I'm gonna be vague because I don't want to reveal my location. but it could be exciting for the life of Rin Penrose. Ah, excellent stuff. Because, like, not to go too far into it, but before, like, after the pandemic started, I kind of stopped going outside, and then I moved back to the family home, and then I did not have the ability to really go outside. So now I'm in, like, going outside era, apart from today, because it's too fucking hot. I'm not fucking with that. I'm closing the blinds and I'm sleeping in the bathtub tonight. I don't want this. I don't need this. Wait, did you just find another fucking IKEA gift card? Not normal. Not normal. Not normal. Oh, that's one guy. That's one guy funding the $100 IKEA gift card. Why did you do that? I do not understand. Gift horses and mouths. Don't look at them. You'll go horse blind. It'll be very scary. And thank you also to Sardonicat and 1am Trains Amiibo. God, I wish I had a train Amiibo right now. Because of your kind donation, I might even be able to buy a second Amiibo. Incredible things are happening. Oh dear, I feel like I'm being greedy, so I'm not gonna put any more on. I'm not tempted. I'm allowed to tempt fate just a little bit. That's what I did by moving to a place where the cabinets are full of nails. But I'm not gonna tempt fate anymore because that's too fortunate. Oh dear. But no, my living situation improved. I live in a house that isn't full of spiders anymore. Put one more. Well, now you say it. No, oh, for God's sake! I was gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna wait for the ones that are on here to disappear, and then one of them already disappeared in the middle of that sentence, and that was very scary. Oh dear. Not normal. Not normal. But yeah, circling back to a point that I had at some point. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I've been busy, because I've been doing a lot of house viewings. Because Mom in particular was very particular about making sure that I did not move to a place that would kill me instantly. The first place we looked at was like the space in there was nice. It just had a small massive damp problem. And you know, it was fine. The problem is I have to find a place that I felt like I could stream from. I'm very fortunate here. Thankfully, it's relatively okay for sound. I do wonder, I'm very sorry to any neighbors who can hear me monologuing right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Get some earplugs. I'm gonna try and do what I can with the place. This is my job. Oh no. The money I don't have to spend at IKEA now. Wait, no, I can actually spend that on like blackout IKEA blinds, which I've been told might be alright for soundproofing. That's... The budget is now for soundproofing, so I don't have to go like... And it be echoey, and why did another gift card just disappear? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? Why did that happen? Very scary. Oh dear, I might actually be able to buy that second mattress now. Oh my god. Incredible things are happening. I do have a little bit of furniture left to build. I am probably going to have Zoe help me build that bed the next time she comes over. And then I have a Kallax that I'm saving for someone special. Oh dear. No, I have a very close friend that they are kind of the person who basically convinced me to move. It's a long story and I'm not gonna get into it, but as thanks, I am saving you a Kallax. Oh dear. No, oh lord, no, I owe a lot to that person, like, for real, for real. I'm not really sure what to say about this particularly, but we'll try our best. I know, I have a very close friend who... Rin has friends impossible. First of all, rude! No, I have a very close friend who is kind of a lot of, if not almost in like the entire reason that I kind of had the confidence to do the move, because like I've been living with my family like my entire life, and it made sense because I don't gotta pay rent or most of the bills, or I have to pay my TV license now. It's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. I have to so I can watch Shakespeare in Hathaway, but I don't have to be happy about it. Oh no. But yeah, it made sense for the most part to keep living with my family. But things happened and stuff happened, and this friend convinced me that it would probably be a pretty good idea if I got my own place at some point. And it's a little late compared to most people. You know, I didn't go to uni. They did not used to call me the Drift King back in university. Because I didn't go. But if I had, they definitely would have called me that. But yeah, I bit the bullet, and it's this person's fault slash... No, I shouldn't really be doing a shtick here. It is thanks to this person. And if you see this, like, you're a real sweetheart, and I owe you one. You already knew that. You. Oh dear. I'm gonna drink my water now. It's not water, it's Coca-Cola. I'm really funny. Oh. Can you put up some more gift cards? I put the £50 one up for crowdfunding. I'm not gonna tempt fate by putting up more gift cards before all of them are gone. Don't worry about it. Not Pocari. I'm saving the Pocari sweat for a special occasion. I had one yesterday. I had it in a can. Because I was dehydrated as fuck, boy. And I needed those electrolytes. But I'm gonna save them for when I've been a very good boy and I've done a good job. And I've done a thing. I used a screwdriver today. All by myself, and then I realized that I didn't have the batteries that I needed, so I have to go out tomorrow to go grab those. But normally, like, back in the day being last week before I moved, going out to grab batteries would be like okay, this is an all-day commitment. I have got to get ready. And now it's I'm gonna pop down the shops for 15 minutes kind of thing, which is wild. This is why I have done the moving. And like, Amazon might even know my address now. In a good way. I don't trust Home Assistants. I'm never getting one. I don't want one. I'm not getting an Alexa. I'm not getting a Google Home. I don't fuck with that shit. All of my electronics should just be a bunch of buttons. That's why I'm not getting a new phone, because I don't like the... No, we're gonna go into Rin hates new phones. And I feel like we already do that enough. Oh dear. But yes, I live in the society now, but in a cool way. It's not like I've completely like abandoned my family. Like, Mum was up on Wednesday, and then she was up yesterday, and then she was up this morning. But yeah, tomorrow's probably gonna be the first time I just have the apartment to myself for an entire 24-hour span. That's gonna be fun. You'll love to see it. Wow. And I'm gonna have friends round, and also Zoe, professional Zoe. And I do need to have that one friend round at some point, sooner rather than later, please. I mean, we'll see, but I mean, we gotta build that Calyx together. And I gotta have and I promised that Sophie could come round, because then she could bring Snanthony. And I want Snanthony to see my new place. And also I want to take Sophie to the place that got the Pocari sweat. I'm gonna serve Sophie cupcakes. The finest chilled Pocari sweat she's had since she was last in a FAMADE. Incredible. I'm a brilliant host. I need to be able to host people now. Someone donated 50% of my £50 gift card. Why did... It still confuses me. I don't... It's been like half an hour and I don't understand why I'm still confused by this. Very scary. Oh shit, I've just realized I need to update my address on Throne because I moved. It's okay, it's not like... I have some stuff that I've ordered that's gonna take a few months to ship out. That is going to get delivered to my family home, so they're just gonna be like, what the fuck is this box, dude? Why did you deliver 55 IKEA gift cards to the family home? Grandma doesn't need those. And she certainly shouldn't be allowed to have them because she's a little bit of a hoarder. Thank you, Grandma, for donating all of my bath towels. Why did you have that many? Like, packing up all my shit was kind of a therapeutic experience because I got to throw out so much stuff that I was like, wait a second. I don't care if I have this or not. Oh, it's incredible. John, what the hell is this? Genuinely, we've been in so many supermarkets, in so many service stations. We've been to so many service stations. Oh dear. We've done a lot of driving. And every time they have a Coca-Cola that says, share a Coke with Jonathan, I'm just like, that's mine now? That was my picking up a Coca-Cola sound for the record. Oh dear. Grandma doesn't know what IKEA is. Grandma absolutely knows what IKEA is because she knows where those sharks have come from. She is aware. She is aware as fuck. Oh dear. Ugh. She Marie Kondoed a little bit. Yeah. Because like, I think everyone in my family is a little bit of a hoarder. Grandma is. Mom to a much lesser extent than Grandma, but I think maybe I got it off Grandma. Oh dear. But it was nice just being like, actually, I don't need this. I did have some stuff where I didn't want to bring it with me, but I didn't want to throw it out. So a lot of my childhood stuff is still back at my family home for my family to be like, wow, remember when Rin Penrose was here? That's incredible. Oh dear. Oh dear. But you know, we got stuff, we got things, and we got stuff. Oh dear. So it's fucking warm. No, I took a lot of shit. I took a lot of shit out of my house, and then I put it in my other house, and it's now my house, and I'm House MD. Why is House MD here again? The evil and intimidating Dr. House MD. Still haven't seen that show. Still have not seen that show. Ooh. Oh, my back, and my spine, and my spine, and my spine, and my spine. Mr. Greg House. What do you not call your own house like? It's me, Red House. That's what I call my place. Whew. Thank you very much for the support on the being able to buy a mattress fund. Oh dear. Maybe now I have enough money where the landlord will actually listen to me. We'll see when I bring a lawsuit again. I don't have the money for that right now. I'm trying to be frugal with my spending. Like we did go to game. We were having a look around and there was a game. And I was like, oh, maybe they'll have Switch 2 control. What do you mean the Switch 2 Pro controller is £75? I don't want this. I don't want this. Why would you do that? So I've been holding off on buying the Switch 2 Pro controller, even though my Switch 1 Pro controller is getting quite sad. The D-pad does not work the way that it's meant to. But put it on the website. Oh god. Well, if I do that, it's just gonna get shipped back to the family home. No, I'll do that on my own time. Don't worry about that. Because then I get to put it through the business books. There's a reason I brought so many receipts with me when I moved. It's because they're business receipts. Because I have to put them through the books. Oh dear. No, genuinely, because this is my job, and because I kind of need to get that Pro controller at some point for my work, because if the current one stops working, I'm kind of cooked. It's a business expense because I need it for my job. The Nintendo Switch 2 was a business expense because I've used it for work. I'm gonna use it for work tomorrow. A spoiler, the stream tomorrow is gonna be Mario Kart. This desk is a beautiful business expense because it means that I don't just have to sit on the floor all the time. Genuinely, as a content creator, the stuff you can put through the books is wild. You just gotta make sure you don't get too fucking cocky with it. Like, I've heard the argument that if I paid for, like, Disney Plus, that I could put that through the books because I work in entertainment and I need to be up to date on stuff. I don't have Disney Plus, and I probably wouldn't do that because I would find that very silly. But, I mean, depending on the... If you, like, review films and stuff, like, absolutely. That is, a business expense because you need that to operate your business. It's kind of wild. What even is a business expense, though? It means you don't pay tax. It means roughly that. Yeah, it means basically... I mean, the way it works in the UK, at least, is that the government... Oh god, my phone's dying. I'm gonna unplug my phone from here. 1 second. Why is it overheating? Oh, because it's fucking every temperature ever. It's every temperature ever created. What was I saying? So, the way that it works in the UK is they ask, roughly, how much did you make? And how much did you spend? And we're gonna compare those and we're gonna discount the thing from the thing. So, business expense means that it makes more sense to report that I bought the Nintendo Switch 2 on my taxes, because then the government's gonna be like, wait, no, she does need that, doesn't she? Shit, we're not allowed to tax her for that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. UN, sure, why not? We're HMRC, we got better shit to deal with. Oh dear. You get the VAT back. It's something like that. I have an accountant, man. This is why. I'm not a tax professional, but the point is that you gotta put it on the books because it makes financial sense, and then you have more money to spend on more things. Like me. That is my entire business, to be fair. I spend money on the Rin Penrose, and then there's more Rin Penrose. We spend video on the videos. We spend money on the videos. The videos. I don't understand, and that's okay. Pro tip, you can avoid taxes by simply not making any money. Oh god. Yeah, there did used to be a time where I didn't make enough money to actually qualify for being taxed. Thankfully, it's a weird oh no, I'm being taxed my income. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Ooh. I'm gonna ask my accountant what the situation is on the IKEA gift cards, and he's probably gonna be like, how did you even get into this situation? Because there's a way to do it. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. But thank you for making it so that I can... I'm an idiot, okay? I'm a very stupid man, because at the same time that I'm moving and now have several thousands of pounds in expenses to pay every month, and also other undisclosed thing that I shouldn't talk about because I'm gonna say too much. I'm gonna be so real. Let's put it this way. It's public knowledge that I have a revenue split with Brave. So, you know, oh dear. But I'm a very stupid man, so I was like, let's do a house move! And also, let's revenue split with Brave, and also, let's do a bunch of big projects that cost several thousand pounds. Let's do that! It'll be worth it in the long run, I'm sure. The scheme is on it's trying its best to survive. The fact that I'm even allowed to do the scheme is a miracle, honestly. I'm gonna do that fucking scheme. I'm gonna do that fucking scheme if it kills me. That thing's coming out in the next 10 years, I swear. Thorin doesn't like my credit cards or his control funds. Thank you very much, the Domo King. Oh, I'm not sure what the story on it being weird about a credit card would be. Strange. Wait, the scheme is still ongoing. We're trying. Zoe and I are like, we need to do the scheme. Like, a thing happens that reminds us of the scheme, and we're like, we gotta do the scheme. We gotta, the world needs a scheme. We got a scheme. And then we just don't, because we don't have time and we don't have, like, the resources right now. Oh dear. Like, I only make so much money. And again, like, I revenue split some of it with Brave Group. And that means that, like, I only make so much money. Some of it goes to Brave. Some of it goes to Zoe, some of it goes to Cairo, some of it goes to Lexi. That's my, like, my core operation. I can't get out of that. I don't really want to get into a situation where I'm not paying one of my editors or something. And if I stop paying Zoe to be my manager, I will be killed. But then, you know, I've only got so much money left to do my projects. So I just do my projects and then I forget to buy food. But no, thank you for supporting the Rin Penrose. So the Rin Penrose, can you tell that I'm bowing? I do this to customer service stuff now. Thank you for supporting the Rin Penrose so I can keep doing the Rin Penrose things. Oh dear. Whew. Rin announces she's buying Brave Group. How the turntables! Oh dear. But no, what was I gonna say? No. Quick tangent. I still bow when I am talking to like checkout staff at the supermarket. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I will take it back. Yes. I don't think any of them pick up on it. I think they just think that I'm being a little creature. Whoops! I had to lock in so hard at the Asian supermarket, being like, don't embarrass yourself. Do not embarrass you. You are white. You are really white. Don't fucking do this. Just take the Pocari sweat and the little matcha cake you got and leave. Oh no. Oh dear. Ugh. I'm imagining Rin dropping the profit split like Rock Lee's weights when the year is up. I'm not allowed to disclose how much the revenue split is, but I will say that once the revenue split is over, I am going to be able to afford to do more things because I won't be splitting the revenue. With Brave Group, I'm still going to be paying my editors. I think a child just screamed outside. B2! Oh dear. Oh no. Yeah, I'm stretching because I've... Standing desk is great, but then I forgot that I'm standing up instead of sitting down. Don't get distracted. Look at me. Put your phone down when I'm talking to you. Oh dear. Just stop paying taxes. There's got to be a better way. I think if I stop paying taxes, then that would be bad. Excuse me, mister. Let me just get this this announcement graphic out of the way. Hello, Mist. Hello. If I saw correctly, you were doing a thing with... I have no idea who. I have absolutely no clue. Whoa. There's no way, right? Hello, Raiders. This is my announcement stream where I'm announcing that I moved into an apartment and I live by myself, and then people gave me too many IKEA gift cards and I'm very confused and I don't know what the tax situation is on that, and I'm gonna have to ask my accountant. It's a good problem to have, I suppose. Quick catch up. I moved, but the apartment, the furniture is not very good, and I had a plumber out today because the apartment is not very good, and I have to buy a bed. Oh dear, but thank you very much for the raid, Mist. A real one, I dare to say. Incredible things could be happening, or are happening. Daphne Scrunkly immediately asking if we ban RT game. I will behave, please let me live. Whatever you say, princess. It's a good day to start drinking. Oh no. Council tax, what is this, Essex? Unfortunately, I am still in England. Oh dear. We'll get there. And by there, I mean... Island where Mr. Glade lives. Whoa, we could go hang out, and then I could... What would I do? What would I do if I could hang out with Mr. Glide? We would high five in a really cool way. That's all I can think about. Still British, no! Oh god. Unfortunately, we're still gonna have to wait a little. I did look up how long it takes to get Irish citizenship, and I don't think it's gonna be happening this decade. Maybe the next one, maybe the one after that. I'd really like that European passport. I would really like that European... Brexit did me bad. I want that passport. Oh no. Oh dear. Gave up living under the Dublin spire. Okay, maybe Dublin can wait just a little bit. She can wait. She can wait. Oh no. I'm still in England, so instead of being jump scared by the spire, I can be jump scared by What the fuck do we have over here? Like the London Eye? I feel like you'd see that coming. I don't fuck with the London Eye for personal reasons. And the less we say about that, the better. I'm in a mood, and the mood is too warm. I'm too warm. Oh no, the fan is still going. I've wasted so much electricity. I have letters from my electricity company on my desk. I need to pay my final bill from the provider that they set me up with before I went with the one that I actually wanted. I wasn't even living here, and I owe them like 50 quid. What a scam! It's fine. The IKEA gift cards will balance it out. Finally, justice has been served. Oh dear, why am I sniffly? It's warm. Are they melting my sinuses? That's messed up. Is 50 quid a lot? 50 pounds to USD. It's $67.30. Wow. That's amazing. I gotta... I'm stretching at my standing desk, at my beautiful standing... What if it was a sitting desk again? Wow. That's incredible. The desk is still too tall. I'm worried I'm gonna crush my PC by lowering my desk, but my PC isn't even under my desk anymore. The PC is being very loud, so I am going to have to... I've asked certain figures in the industry, and I need to ask certain other figures in the industry. But I'm in the process of, I'm picking up a thing off the floor. I'm in the process of asking my friends in the industry, how do you soundproof an apartment when you no longer live in a castle that has walls as thick as the length of a blahaj? How do you do that? How do I not piss off my neighbors to the point that they file a noise complaint? We'll get there. I'm genuinely, the thought right now is, what if I just hang up a curtain rail in the middle of the room? The problem is as well, my office has a fire door, but because of the way that my router has to come in, I have to put an Ethernet cable through the doorway, so I can't close the fire door. That would be muffling a nice bit of the sound for the neighbors, I bet. So, for this evening, I have put a pillow, and then I put a blanket on the pillow. And that's my soundproofing. No, it doesn't cover the entire height of the door. Are you insane? Zagreus, thank you for the 5 more gifted memberships. To add soup! Incredible things. Yeah. I took the same chair. I have the same chair. Not everything in this place is new. Same chair. Same blahaj. Every single blahaj came with me, because fuck you, that's why. I stole my family's microwave, by which I mean for some reason they gave it to me. I guess they weren't using it, apparently. My family, yeah, they're kind of hoarders, so... I mean, you can afford to hoard when you live in a house that big. I now have opinion on house. 28 rooms is too big. You need less rooms. You don't need that many bedrooms. The ideal number of bedrooms, like 6 absolute maximum. And even that's getting cocky. You know, let me see. Houses I like. 4 bed. 3 bed. That one's a 3 bed. I'm visiting the houses in my mind. So if any of my friends, if I materialize in your houses, that's what I'm doing right now. That one's a 3 bed as well. Yeah, no, you don't need more than 6 bedrooms. I say 6 because you can turn some of it into offices. You do not need that many rooms. You know what you don't need? You don't need that many bathrooms. Because then you have to maintain all the bathrooms. And I don't want to do that. I'm not in the mood, personally. I don't feel like it. You don't need 2 kitchens. I don't need 2 kitchens. That's why I only have 1, and it's also the living room. I need to send pictures to my friends, but right now it's still a tip, because I'm still waiting until that one friend comes round so we can hold hands and build a Kallax together. Wow! Oh dear. And everything will be in peace and harmony. And then I'll have squares. And you know what I'm gonna put in those squares? Like, genuinely, I've not been able to display any of my merch because I just haven't ever had a place to put it. Like, I'm gonna be real, the family home was, I say my house. It wasn't really my house. It was Grandma's house because she owns the place, apparently. She definitely owns it in spirit, let's say that much. But I wasn't able to get much new furniture, and it made storing things a little bit difficult. All of my merchandise was on a shelf in my wardrobe in my bedroom, and now I'm gonna build a Kallax, and we're going to smile and sparkle on because it'll be a Wednesday, I suppose. And I'm gonna fill the squares, and I'm gonna put Rin merch in there, and I'm going to. I can probably say this now. I can just say this now. I don't know where the probably came from that sentence. Thank you very much to Calm, Campaign Against Living Miserably, for the little acrylic statue that they sent me. For participating in Jingle Jam last year. I'm probably gonna do it again this year. I'm just gonna say. That's gonna be in December. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. You're insane. But they sent me a little acrylic kind of statue. I know Sophie got one as well. And they are personalized. Mine talks about Power Wash. Hers talks about a song about... I don't listen to music, so I don't know what it was about. But I think it was about a song about a thing. But yeah, they gave me a little thing, and I'm gonna display that. I'm gonna have a little charity nook in my Kallax. I can't wait to build my Kallax with my best friend. Wow. And then we're gonna... I should plan this out. I wanna make... This is important. This is important to me. I gotta lock in. Is the furniture building going to be a stream? No, because then I think I'd get banned off Twitch for like graphic content, as you heard. Every single one of my bones breaking when I drop a Kallax on myself. What is a Kallax? It's the IKEA thing with a bunch of squares. I think it's the one that Daniel has. It's the one that Daniel has a Kallax. That doesn't feel grammatically correct to me, and I don't know what the actual correct grammar for that would be. I think the one that RT has in his office is a Kallax. But mine's a different color, so I'm an individual. Oh lord. No, I have one of those. It is in the boxes that it came with, and it's just in the living room. And I'm gonna move it, and then I'm gonna build it with my bestie. It's going to be magical. And then we're going to hold hands and skip in a circle, and somehow skip the circle around the Kallax, despite the fact that it's quite big, and I don't think either of our arms are that long. And we'll figure it out from there, I'm sure. Oh dear. It's like a shelving unit type thing. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna put in there. It's going to be it's gonna be where I display my merch, and it's gonna be where I display stuff from like, you know, charity things. I'll probably put my amiibo in there, like my Splatoon stuff. I'll have a Splatoon nook, I'll have like a Pikmin nook. I've really just wanted a place for a long time where I could kind of display a lot of my nicer little things. And what have I got behind me? I got the deep cut amiibo. Thank you for the person on Throne who also funded those. I never actually had an opportunity to take them out of the box. I'm gonna display them nicely. I'll probably have a nook for all my friends' plushies. I got the cake jumper plush. I don't think I actually mentioned it, but I got the cake jumper plush. And now that I am, my beautiful infant son, the Rin Penrose plush, already moved before me. So now I can take pictures of them together, being cool, being, dare I say, being swag. Actually, that does remind me, now that I say it, I do need to keep an eye on time. Whoa. That's a message from Zoe that I'm going to reply to in approximately minutes. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna get back to that. But yes, what was I saying? I'm just thinking about a Kallax again. Oh no. I'm gonna be so real. I've genuinely forgotten what I was even just talking about. It's very warm. What was I saying? Oh no. Oh yes. I was gonna talk about Off-Kai because I have a meet and greet soon. But at Off-Kai on the Sunday. Speaking of cake jumper. Ooh. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but Cake and I are actually going to do a panel together at Off-Kai where we're going to talk about VTuber things. And it's going to be interesting because it's going to be like, well, you see, one of us is a former corporate VTuber, and one of us is not that, and one of us is 2D, and one of us is 3D, and one of us knows how to cook, and the other one doesn't do that for a reason. And that's gonna be the vibe of the panel. We're going to talk about the whole deal. The whole how it be. The whole spectrum of what the VTubing is like. And it's gonna be very cool. Or else. And also on the Sunday I have a different meet and greet. And you know it's different because it's on a different day. I'm gonna actually check what time that is. No, not the IKEA gift cards. That's it. Where the fuck is my tab? Go! Google Calendar. Where the fuck is Google Calendar? Google Calendar. It's at 6 to 7 p.m. on the Sunday time for me. Whoa! Incredible things. So it's... I normally start streaming at 7. So an hour before my normal streaming time. Panel. At Off-Kai. I don't know if it's going to be streamed. I'll have to ask. If it is, I will give you the links. And if it's not, that's how it work. And it'll be good. Nice. Whoa! I'm trying to figure out if I have anything else that I need to, that I should be mentioning. Schedule's gonna be normal from here on out. I'm done with... I'm just gonna be busy in the mornings now. Tomorrow I need to... Oh, I did have one thing I wanted to... Well, really, I'm polling the audience. So. That's my pen. Let me... Ugh. So. I have a lot of... Trust the process here. Turn the music down here. Trust the process here. I have a lot of can badges. Like the big button badges. That I... Oh dear. I sadly can't stay, but enjoy paying council tax. Must be nice not having to do that. It must be so nice not having to pay taxes, Daniel. I sure am a scoundrel. That's interesting. Anyway. They'll never find me. Mods? Find him. Before I do first and do something way worse. No, I'm a... Do not distract me. You don't know where I am anymore. You don't know where I am, Daniel. You can't hurt me anymore. You're not getting your hands on my precious Kallax. Oh dear. No. Because going back on topic, with my papers and my papers, and my papers and my papers, I have a lot of, like, the you know, VTubers get a lot of them. Like, I've seen them called can badges, I've seen them called, like, pin badges. Oh god, it's true, I can't threaten you in your home anymore. I still have your address. Why did you tell me that? Not so smart, are we? Stop getting distracted. Can badges, you know, the big one with the safety pins on the back or whatever. I have a lot of those that I got in Japan because I'm a dweeb or something. Okay, bye. Get out of here, scram! I have a lot of those, and I want a good way to display them, because why did I buy them otherwise? Is there a good, like, do I buy a cork board? How do I display these? How do I display these? It's important that I know. Yeah, they're like button badges. Like, I'm not sure what the English term is. In Japanese, I know they're called like can badges, but also maybe a can't badge. Eater bag. Yeah, I basically need like a stationary eater bag, don't I? Okay, I need to look for like a corkboard or something. I bought a button badge binder from oh. Oh. Interesting, but I'd like them to be displayed all the time and not just in a thing I have to flip through. A big fancy banner. I mean, I could pin them on. Frame a piece of fabric, maybe. Perhaps. You buy a felt banner. I could do that. I got a bunch of hexagonal corkboards that I arranged in an interesting pattern. Well, you've capitalized interesting in pattern, so I guess that's my only option. Me when I stretch, and I stretch, and I stretch, and I stretch. Oh dear. No, I'm gonna be so real. I don't actually know how to furnish a place. Wait, you aren't paying taxes before? Because my family, like, paid the fucking council tax. It's mostly just the council tax. Council tax is too much, and it upsets me. I know it goes to the fucking roads and shit, but I don't drive. So I don't care that much. Let me see. Let me see. Prin's apartment looks like a male living space. I mean, it's echoey enough. God. Oh dear. I do have sofas. They're just not very nice. I need to get new bins as well. Maybe I can get them with my very kind IKEA gift cards. I've ascribed kindness to the IKEA gift cards now. Are the cards themselves kind? I don't quite understand this. With my 50% funded $50 IKEA gift card. What the fuck is council tax? Tax that the council makes you pay. Like if you live in... What's a county? The only English county anyone know... I don't even know which county I'm in anymore. God. I don't even know if I left. Say, the only county anyone knows is Yorkshire. Yorkshire in the Humber. I don't know, does it? Say you live in Yorkshire. You have to pay council tax to the Yorkshire government people. And they'll use it to make the roads in Yorkshire. It's mostly the roads, I have to presume. Like, there are other things, but do we care? Using the IKEA gift cards for furniture will cut into your Blahaj funds, but they need furniture to sit on. I'm not putting the Blahaj on the floor. They don't need that. They're too warm. They need to be elevated. Now let me see. What was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I need a way to... I was thinking maybe I just get a corkboard and a bunch of pins. But honestly, stuff in interesting patterns probably is better. I want to get a frame for some Pokemon cards as well. Most likely my minion ones. And what else? I'm gonna have a nook in the Kallax for specifically comics that my friends have drawn. Because I got when we went to Japan, Carla, Oomph gave me a little comic that she had written, and I think you can actually buy it on her website. And then also I have a comic from Shen that was it the one she sold at Dokumi? I don't quite remember. It was a while back. But I have enough comics drawn by my friends and printed on physical paper that I think it's time to make a nook for them. I'm gonna have a friends nook. Wow! And I'm gonna have a Rin nook. Wow! I should also get one of those, you know, those, it's like a metal grate thing. Like you have it in the oven, but you clip things onto it, like photographs. I have a lot of Polaroids of Snebby, and I need to display them. They need to be seen. Oh dear. Rin has friends. Yes, contrary to popular belief, I do get on with some people. It could happen. She's also gonna have a Blahaj nook. One of them is just gonna be like Blahaj chair. And we'll swap out the blahage sitting in there. Every single day, and it's going to be cool and epic and cool and epic and cool and epic. Whew. I'm warm. And my hair's really great and thick and luscious, but unfortunately that does mean that it retains heat. TV license is a scam, just pay for a streaming subscription. I know it's overpriced, I know it's a scam, but I'm a very dumb fish and I'm gonna fall for it anyway because I want Shakespeare and Hathaway when it comes out. So I need to get Alibi. I'll fall for the scam anyway. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna fall for the scam so they stop sending me threatening letters. That's what, like, I don't know if it's the government or the BBC itself that sends out the threatening, pay your TV license now letters, but someone does. And they've been sending them. And I need to deal with that. And I just got a text from my dad. What's he saying? Interesting. I will reply to that later, Father. For right now, I'm streaming. And I'm streaming. And I'm streaming. Thank you, Dad, for putting together this desk and then lying down dead on the floor underneath the desk. And then I go, "You're right down there?" And he's like, "I'm great. I'm doing fine." Thank you for your sacrifice. And your snacrifice. And your sacrifice. Contrary to popular belief, I do also have a biological dad. Anything could happen. Oh dear. I went to IKEA with Dad, and I went to IKEA with Mom. And have I been to... I've been to IKEA with Ben in the past month. It's happened. And it'll fucking happen again by the sounds of things. Oh dear. Thank you for the gift cards. It really does mean a lot that I'm not going to just be living in squalor. Unparalleled depth of color. So that I know a little bit of Saturday Night Live. I don't know any of the bits of SNL that real people know. I remember Farrow and Ball for some reason. Oh no. Maybe it would have just been smart. Can I just buy IKEA furniture on Throne? Because now I'm wondering, like, am I just stupid? No, I can't, but I can buy. No, that's Ika. No, that's as in, like, that's a squid. No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing, Throne. What on earth do they have? It's been a while since I've actually looked through Throne to be like, what do they have? Do they have placemats? I do need placemats. Placemats. Do they have one that's like, what if, no. Pom Purin. What if I search for Pom Purin? Oh my god, there he is. I could have a Pom Purin pillow, or a Pom Purin clear plastic folder, or a phone case, or Festive Friends serving bowls. Very interesting. Or I could have... It's mostly stickers. And a squishmallow. A thing where I pretend to know where it is. Or what it is. Or who it is. Imagine. I want to furnish my entire home with Pom Purin. Can you even apply 87 individual IKEA gift cards at once? That's what we're about to find out, baby. No, Jenny, I'm gonna go to the cashier and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I have them on like my IKEA family account or whatever. I don't actually know how I redeem digital IKEA gift card in store. I have to order the bed because it's too big. But I don't actually know how I'm gonna redeem those physically, but I'm gonna figure out how I do that, and then I'm gonna be like, here's the IKEA gift cards on my phone, and here's the second one, and here's the third one, and here's the fourth. What are you doing? What's my excuse gonna be? Well, in what situation would a normal person with a normal job come into possession of, let's just count them up, just by physical volume of IKEA gift cards. Thank you, Leon Tabibito and anonymous people for the gift cards. The first gift card and the second gift card. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Why are you using 13 separate IKEA gift cards at the same time? What situation would a person with an office job or something... How has this occurred? Just say you're really popular and it was your birthday, and they know I love the Billy bookcase. But you're not even buying one. They were company gifts. Yeah, probably. It was my going away / promotion / I got fired present. And everyone just felt real sorry for me. I got promoted to sales. And so did my... No. You know what I got promoted to? I got promoted to snails. Very smart. Employee of the month redeems for a year. I'm just really fucking good at my job, dude. Now please put the entire Billy bookcase on the shelf. Oh god. The announcement is you're paying taxes. The announcement is that I am now in a position where I have the honor of paying taxes. Oh dear. If you're just joining us, I have an apartment and I live in my apartment alone by myself in my apartment now, which means I have to take the bins out soon. Bin's getting kind of full. I gotta take the bin out soon. I mean, I'll do it. The other option is not doing it, and in that case, what the fuck? Oh dear. Can they see when you got the gift cards? I'm not sure. Let's just hope they don't think it's fraud. Because that, I mean, arguably quite funny. But also I need to buy that bed, because otherwise we are all going to get back damage. Oh dear. Hold on, I'm actually going to tot up the total 15 plus 25 that you've very generously allotted to me, so that I am allowed to buy an IKEA Billy bookcase. 50, 10, 5, 5. I think I mistyped because I don't think I just earned £10,000 in IKEA gift cards. Jesus Christ, you basically paid for like the entire thing that I needed. Oh, that's very generous. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, gang. Let's just hope that they accept these. If they don't, I'll try and get people refunded if that's how Throne works. Oh dear. No, thank you very much. Oh dear. Let me just... One day I'll buy those Pokemon cards that are still on there. One day I'll do that. Oh lord. No, thank you very much. Wow. I shall not starve on this eve. But yeah, that is also... I was probably gonna be peer pressured into spending that money on like the furniture I need now that I think about it. So it would have probably been like, you need to have a sofa that works. And I need a place to sleep when I come around. But then no, that does mean that that's like 300 and something pounds more that I can put into projects right now. And I'm gonna be so real. I think they need that. I do have some covers recorded before... I recorded some covers before I left because I was like, I just need time to soundproof the place. So I have 1 or 2 banked. But I need them mixed and I need MVs done. So we'll see if that means they get out faster. Hopefully. I have one I really want to get done in like the next month or 2. You will see. What you will see. What you will see. Interesting. I don't think you can refund on Throne. I literally had to refund a guy very recently because someone who had kindly funded some Pokemon cards because they had like misreported the price on the website that I got them from or whatever. So Throne was like, we need more money. money so we can buy the cards. And I was like, just refund. Just refund. I'll deal with it later. Just, it's been long enough. I didn't catch it for a little while, unfortunately. My bad. But I was like, just refund the money. It just makes more sense. I stand corrected. Build a sofa out of Blahaj. Well, now you say it. Gonna spend 300 bucks on more Blahaj, specifically to use as a pillow. Oh god. No, thank you very much. I know I keep saying it, but thank you very much for... I'm gonna be able to buy that bed I need now. Oh dear. I'm not gonna be able to actually get it up the stairs, but that's what I have. Manual labors that I call my family. That's why I have them. Whew. Oh dear, my spine. And my spine and my spine. And my standing desk. I do actually have like a few things now. Now that I've moved into the apartment, I was waiting on a few things that I was going to use as like housewarming gifts for myself. One of them. Back before Idle was acquired by Brave, the old CEO, for some reason, told me I should buy an Apple Watch on the company card. And I don't look a gift horse in the fucking mouth. I was told to by the CEO. So I've just had this Apple Watch, but I never unboxed it. And I was like, I'm gonna save this when I move. So now we're gonna unbox an Apple Watch, apparently. I don't know how this happened. I'm not quite sure. Why is it two? Oh, one of these is the strap. That's quite confusing. What? Yeah, that's what I said. But you don't fucking question when you're told that, okay? Actually, it's Chroma Shift now. Damn it, fuck. Chroma Shift, formerly Idle. It's gonna take me a while to get used to that. How do I? Strange. I've literally just been waiting on this because I never really had a good opportunity to open it. So I'm taking that opportunity. I guess oh, I see. So the watch is just like the small square unit. And then you have to attach the wrist strap to it, like a Wii remote. Whoa! Incredible! Huh. I don't know what I'm gonna use this for. Wait, no! Finally I can do the gag where I'm looking down at my watch to be like, wow, you're taking a long time. Finally I can do that. Oh, you fuckers, you have no idea how powerful I am about to become. If I can get this out the box, I don't know how. Genuinely, how do I get this strap out of the... God. I've done it. I'm a genius. I'm never going to die. Take the little papery thing off. Does this have a camera? Why does this have a camera? What's the point? Or is that like the heartbeat monitor? I know it's got like a heart rate. I could probably figure out how to hook this up to like, I know VTube Studio has integrations you can do with heart rate monitors. I wonder if the Apple Watch is one of those. All right, I could get this to display on stream. Obligatory like me doing a workout and I die stream. Incoming apparently. Slide to attach band. How do I do that? Slide, go on. Slide to the left. And then slide to the right. Of course it doesn't have any charge. It's been sitting here for the better part of a year. Adjust band for a close fit. Wait, no, I'm not. I'm meant to put it on my non-dominant hand, aren't I? There we go. I'm sliding. They see me sliding. How shocking. There we go, tighten that up. Crisscross! I've never actually had a watch before. This feels alien and strange. It feels like I'm wearing a thing. A capital T thing. Goodness me. Press button to remove band. I see. I have to charge this. I just realized The reason it's not turning on is because it needs to how the fuck do I charge an Apple Watch? Huh? Don't expose it to radio frequencies. Okay, cool. How do I charge you? Huh? Where's the... Oh, no. Charge with magnetic charger. What are you talking about? Press and hold to turn on. Does it have charge still? I wonder. 2, 3, 4, 5. Screen hasn't come on, so she's completely dead. Oh, it's one of those things where I put it on the... Oh, so the thing on the back is the charging port? Or the magnetic charging port? Or it charges with magnets? Or I'm charging you with magnets? Your crime? Magnets. You'll never see the light of day ever again. Destroying the fancy Apple packaging because I am bound to no man or beast. Where the fuck do I plug this in? Do I have a... No, I don't have a micro USB port on my piece. I'm going to deal with that later. That's my little treat. Well, I have 2 little treats. The Apple Watch that is going to remind me to... Actually, no, that's going to be good because I think it can probably tell me what... I lose my phone a lot in this place. I'm going to be so real. Just because I'm unpacking a lot. So that should hopefully be able to, like, buzz my phone or something, I'm guessing. And then it'll be like, my phone is here. And I'll be like, ah, I win. Oh, I can put my timers on there as well, which remind me to actually start stream on time. This is going to be a game changer for productivity. I think maybe that's why I was told to get it. My God. Ugh. It's on a port. It's a little pad. You put the watch on and it charges wirelessly. How the fuck does that work? You can tell the age of the technology that I've been using. Oh, Lord. Now, that was my first little treat that I was like, I'm gonna wait till I get my apartment, and then I waited a little bit too long, and now I'm here. My other little treat is, I got from a friend, I got some Lego. Some Lego flowers. And I am going to buy myself a vase, and I'm going to build the flowers, and that's gonna be an evening, and I'm gonna drink Pocari Sweat, and I'm... What's like the music I put on when I want to have a good evening? I'm gonna put on the music they play when the BBC television signal cuts out, and it's like it's called Against the Clock, and I'm gonna put that on, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. You don't need alcohol to have a good time. Sometimes you need Lego and the BBC to stop working. Goodness me. Goodness me. And I'm gonna drink Pocari Sweat. And sometimes all you need is water. And water situation we found ourselves in tonight. Incredible things are happening. But that's gonna, building those is gonna be my, I was saving those. And that's gonna be my little treat. And then I'm going to smile. My uncle has some, I didn't even realize until like a few days ago, but my uncle has some Lego flowers, because he's also a big Lego guy. I know a lot of people are into Lego, I suddenly realized. I wonder why I've suddenly developed this interest. But I didn't realize, but even in the hall of our place, of the family home, he had like some Lego flowers. So I'm like, maybe the more things change, the more things stay the same. My mom has every Lego flower set there is. That must have been pricey, considering like we were looking around stores and we went into one that had Lego, and I was like, oh, these flowers are so nice, and they're £60. Okay, that's gonna be like after I'm done with like my revenue split and stuff, I'm gonna be a lot better off financially, and that's gonna be like my little treat. Maybe I'll get it for my birthday next year. We'll see. We'll see. I'm not in a place right now where I can drop... I used to be in a place where I could drop 60 quid on Legos. No. No. Not anymore. Like, I think the big personal spend I'm gonna do, apart from getting stuff for the apartment, that I kind of just need. Like, the main thing... Because I like buying my friends nice things for, like, their birthdays and stuff. I already have gifts in mind for, like, a lot of my friends. Sure, I'm going to... That is probably going to be where a lot of my savings go. I've already identified the gifts. If I could tell you the tales of the gifts I've given. You know some of the gifts I've given. I'm just that good. I'm just that good, baby. Wow. There's IKEA sell Lego. God, if only. Yeah, Daniel's easy. Just get him Lego. So he can drop one on the floor and accidentally stand on it. I'm a nice person, but if I wasn't, then like... Oh dear. Ah yes, the place where you can drop 60 quid on Legos, your parents' house. Because I didn't have... 60 quid is gonna pay like my fucking... That might actually be the cost of my TV license. I think my TV license costs more than 60 quid. Oh dear. But no, that's where a lot of my money's gonna be... That'd be like my big personal spend. I'm not going on any big holidays for the next foreseeable... Genuinely, Japan was the big trip for like the next 2 years. Probably... This year is doing like a specific big project, but I gotta be frugal. Next year, I'll be able to spend like a little bit more wildly, but that means that I'm immediately gonna go, okay, it's time to do the scheme. It's finally time to do the scheme. Finally, it's time to do the scheme. Finally, I can fucking do the scheme. It's been so long. It's been so long since I had the idea for the scheme, and finally I can do the scheme because I have the money and I have the resources and I have the money and I have the resources, and finally I can do the scheme. And then I'm gonna do the scheme. And then maybe in 27, right, I'll be able to go on a second holiday. 60 quid pays for like my monthly electric. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. I have to pay my electric bill. And I have to pay my internet bill. Don't even get me started on the water. Pikmin, do not don't get me started on the water. You're a yellow Pikmin, so you can't even swim. So you'd understand. I'm a little scared of this game. I'm worried that I'm talking the scheme up too much, and that's why I'm being vague about it. That's why I'm always being vague about the scheme. Because I don't want people to know what to expect. But I think you will find that I'm probably gonna be like, you know that meme of the guy who comes in like 9th place or whatever? And he's like, yeah, and he sprays the champagne on himself and he bites into the metal. That's gonna be me doing the scheme. And then everyone's just like, Rin, you just started another project. Oh no. Oh, a girl can dream. Goodness me. Goodness gracious. Life could be a dream. You know what life could also be? Life could be... I should probably end stream now because I have a meet and greet in an hour. Me when the music fades out because I have a meet and greet in an hour. Oh yeah, no, the music's looping now. I need to... We've been here like 2 hours. Okay, now is probably a pretty good time to call it then. Whilst I do that though, I'm just going to open up this thing. So, streams, I'm gonna unlist this one first. Because there we go. Tomorrow I am going to be playing more Mario Kart World. I'm gonna be doing that speedrun. Because I yearn to go fast. And it's definitely not for any kind of competition reasons, or because I want to beat a guy into the dirt with my bare fists, because I would never do that. Apart from all the times that I would definitely do that. And then, and I'm gonna unlist this now. Woohoo. On Monday, we are doing a second commissions stream. I have put in the title that it's like so I can buy a bed. That's gonna be going toward different furniture this time. I'm going to provide a service, and I'm going to try to... We're gonna have to put the price up a little bit so we don't have a repeat of last time. You'll never guess what the video this week is gonna be. But we're gonna be doing the commissions stream part 2, and you can get more things and I will be able to buy... Being able to call the plumber out to my house a second time. It's gonna be wonderful. I need to be careful with my spending buys a Switch too. Yeah, because it's a business expense and that's how my job works. I need that for work. I'm just lucky I managed to get my hands on one. It wasn't even technically me. I had to pay my cousin back through like the business thing so I could buy the Switch 2 off her that she managed to secure for me. I need it for my job. It's sitting there. It's watching. It's waiting menacingly. Oh dear. Rin buys a second plumber. We're fundraising for... Actually, no, yeah, it is probably just to get the toilet fixed. Because the toilet in my ensuite, it'll flush. And then it'll keep on flushing. And it won't stop until you, like, physically assault the toilet, so... like, just decapitate the toilet. Doesn't stop till then. Also, I need to buy a fan. Desperately. I already have one, but one is not enough. It's fucking warm, and I don't want to have to carry that thing through the house. Oh, dear. Yeah, that's gonna be for, like, one more toilet. You could have waited. You could have waited. No, thank you very much, Zagreus. Thank you to everyone who has given the superb chats and the Twitch bits and the big man and the big man and the big man and the big man. At some point, I do want to aim for Partner Plus level 2, but now is not... 20 days into the month, when it resets monthly, is not the time to start pushing for that. We'll get there. God knows we'll get there. That's the dream. That's my funky wonky little dream. Hell yeah, brother. Spit your shit, sister. Whew. Yes, I'm oh god, nearly kicked something up. A lot of this next while is just gonna be like fundraising for being able to improve my living situation, and also so I can buy Pocari Sweat every 2 weeks. That's my dream. I need to not be dehydrated, please. It's a miracle they even have it in this country at all. Just let me live. I had my 1 can of Pocari Sweat yesterday, and it felt like being that guy in the meme. They have AC in Britain. I thought you all just lived in the mire and the mug. We do. The houses here are built to retain heat because, of course they are. It's England. The fact I saw the sun today is a miracle. So that means I have to deal with like freestanding fans. And I only have 1 fan. So I have to lug it around with me from room to room, and I don't want to live like this. Also, yeah, no, now that I think about it, in all honesty, a lot of the proceeds that we make from the commission stream on Monday are going to go towards making it less echoey in this room and making it so... You might have noticed that I'm being a little bit... I'm not screaming. I'm not really screaming tonight that much. And that's because I'm aware that I have neighbors now and I need to keep it the fuck down. So a lot of the money is going to go into soundproofing things, and then I'll be able to record covers again as well. Because it's... The acoustics are not good enough to record fucking covers in here, man. It's not gonna work. But we live, laugh, love. You know, I talk about money a lot and stuff just because it is something I'm being very conscious of right now, because I don't want to like run into a situation where I have to ask my parents to bail me out or some shit. Or heaven forbid, like, donathon so I can pay rent. Like, Rin Penrose, you shouldn't... Rin Penrose shouldn't be getting into that situation. You should have known better. I don't want to have to do that. But, oh fuck, no, I've actually completely forgot my point mid-sentence. What the fuck was I talking about? No, I talk about money a lot. But, I do genuinely think that this was probably, like, a good choice. It was probably the right choice to make. I'm having a good time. I get to go buy Pocari Sweat every 2 weeks now. The every 2 weeks thing is pretty arbitrary. I haven't been here for more than a week. Again, tomorrow is my first full day alone. We'll see. God knows we'll see. Oh dear. You can buy an aircon from John Lewis, but it costs more than the maximum gift card you can buy. Well, that's John Lewis. I don't think I'm going to be shopping at John Lewis anytime soon. Let me tell you what. M&S feels like a faraway dream now. Oh dear. We'll get there. We'll get there. And then after my revenue split ends, like, I should be a lot better off. But we still got a few months on that, and a few months is a long time. I know because I've been looking at houses for a few months. We'll get there. But yes, fundraising, money in exchange for goods or services. I'm still gonna get Zoe that model as well, so that's... We'll get there. We'll get there. But now, I'm standing up at my standing desk. Oh, she's beautiful, isn't she? I'm always a little bit anxious when it's like a standing desk that has cables attached to it, but they're holding up fine. So we'll see if the stream just cuts out and I die, then I die. And then I'll be dead. And then the gift cards go to the Blahaj. I don't know, maybe they need a Kallax. But I am going to, on the YouTube, I will raid you into the thing that I'm doing tomorrow, which is going real fast. And then, whom am I going to do the raiding on the Twitch? Let me just look at that real quick. But no, thank you for bearing with. It's gonna be a little bit rough. Streaming times are gonna be back to normal, hopefully. I was thinking maybe there is a non-zero chance that, oh, of course no one I know is streaming right now. It's off-Kai. All of my VTuber friends have gone to off-Kai, and I decided to move house. I'm very smart, I think you'll find. Incredibly intelligent. Oh, speaking of. Oh, this will be a good person to raid into in this case. Wow. Nice stretch. But yes, I gotta go to my off-Kai meet and greet now. But no, streaming times should be normal. Hopefully, unless I start getting noise complaints, in which case we might start starting a little bit earlier. I was considering maybe starting at 5 from now on, but we're just gonna see how things go for the time being. The audio is just gonna be a little bit shite for a bit. We're just gonna deal with that. Oh no. But thank you very much, everyone, for your support. Like, genuinely, if my career had not gone this well up to this point, I would not have been able to move, because basically, like, 90% of my life savings have been from this job. So, thanks for that. Do appreciate it, and I'm gonna go waste them on a project that probably won't make back the money, but at least we'll have fun. I should go. I'm gonna raid you into Matara. She's actually streaming from off-Kai. How exciting! I'm positively quaint. Wow. I will see you tomorrow for the karting, and there will be a video on Sunday because there is no escape. I'm still... One of the first things I did when I set up my PC was I started editing that video. I'm normal. I'm just a normal boy. I'm in Vegas Pro too much. I was not given the option to move out of Vegas Pro. I'm still here. I'm still here. Thank you very much. Have an evening.